All right. So Geass, topic is Jiraiya versus Naruto. I have
Sage
Jiraiya, you have
mode, sage mode,
Naruto.
sage
Yeah,
mode,
Sage
sage
mode
mode.
versus Sage mode. I know. Okay. I sent my skill and chain in scans. That's my speed skill.
Okay, one
Do you
second.
disagree with it?
I haven't seen it. One second.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga said absorb.
Okay. Jiraiya over Pain. Relative. He beat a couple paths of Pain,
Monkey.
and
Wait,
and
who?
he
Wait, who?
Jiraiya.
Okay, yeah. There's speed
Shit,
skilling.
bro.
So
Get
do you
that
disagree
And
money.
with
can you
Jiraiya
and
being
wait
faster than
and
Pain?
they actually respond to him, so that I
Do
don't
you
know.
disagree with Yeah, but okay. So you do disagree. Do you want me to send the
No,
scan?
no, 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 no.
Yeah, show the ones that put him over
All right, I
Pain.
got you. I'll use
Clans,
these
go
for
on
now.
mute,
And then
please.
and then I'm gonna put a second burden. I'll just type it out. But
Yeah, I got you. Here you go. And then he just states he's positive. You can take any of them one on one.
okay, wait, hold on. So let me get to the first one.
Okay, so can you prove they're not the
He
same?
hits. Wait,
Okay,
wait.
no, hold on, hold on,
Can you
hold on,
show
hold
me
on. I
the
want to get into
scan?
that first. I want to get into that first. Why
Yeah,
aren't they
wait,
the,
wait. Can you
why
show
don't they
me
have
the
the same
scan?
speed? Hold on, why don't they
Wait,
have the same speed?
stop. Let me finish. Can you
No,
show me the scan before where he kicks this Pain? Because I'm pretty
no,
sure
I'm
he comes.
saying I'm
Let me
saying I'm
finish,
saying we
bro,
could
bro,
get
bro.
into
I
my
let you
skill
finish. Let
later.
me
You
finish. What are you
you
doing?
said
Like
something. You said something I want you to like prove first.
what?
I'm saying we'll like wait on my scaling first. I want you to prove that the paths of pain have different
No,
strength.
no, no. Wait, hold on. I already told you that's gonna be a second point. Let's go to this, and then we can go to that next.
All right, I got you then.
Yeah. Okay. So when he kicks this path of pain, I'm pretty sure he comes from the darkness. Can you show where he's from? Where he's
No, I
at
don't
before
think
he kicks
so.
him?
But yeah, I got you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he's in like a pipe or a tunnel.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's already out of it by then.
Does anyone know the chapter? Because I forget when this fight happens.
377. But here you go. He's just chilling, and then he runs up on him and like kicks him in the face.
1 second. Wait. Okay. Wait. I agree. He kicks his path of pain. So, but, okay.
So that pain isn't able to react. He's not able to physically react.
Does he not do anything? Okay.
No, he
Sure.
literally
He
just
can be faster than that path of pain.
Okay, and then he does the same to this other path. In the second scan.
Which path? Which one is that?
By the time he notices Jiraiya's already like kicked him in his stomach and he can't move to stop him. The path where like one stuck on the wall and then other one comes down. Can't move to stop Jiraiya.
He's in midair dropping down.
Yeah, that's fine. He could have moved his arms to like block his kick or something, but we see he can't even do that.
It's harder to maneuver in the air in Naruto.
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
General.
That's your body as a whole. I don't think it's harder to move your arms. Or I don't
Can
think
you,
you could prove
can
it
you
is.
wait? Do you need the statement where they said it? Or?
No, I'm saying why does that refer to like his arms, just his arms? Because I feel like
Because
okay.
you're
Wait,
moving against the. Wait, you asked
wait.
the question. Do you want
No,
an
no, no.
answer,
Because
or
I'm
do you
gonna
want to
explain.
talk to
I'm gonna
yourself?
explain what it, like exactly what I mean.
Are you okay? Sure, elaborate.
All right, that's fine. So yeah, so when you're in the air, how you move around usually is by moving with your feet, right? You move around like your entire
You
body
move
with your feet.
around with your feet in the air.
No, like generally speaking. So like if you were to walk one
On
way,
the
you're
ground,
moving there
sure.
using your feet. Yeah, okay. So in the air, right? Since you don't, do you think your feet are necessary for you to move your arms? Like, do you think you need to run to move your arms?
Of course, you don't have to move your legs to move your arms.
Okay, so I'm saying that regardless of like his overall maneuverability, his arms are the same here, right? Like you could grab a
No,
kick while you're in midair. I don't think he
you
is shown to even
can. It's
react to
not.
this kick.
Yeah, I agree. It's possible, but what the thing you're overlooking here is the free fall force of gravity, right? When he's falling
What about
down,
it?
he has to overcome that free fall, which is a momentum break that he has to stop before he can move, which makes it harder.
Why is that the case?
Why does gravity
Why do you need
act
to
on
stop?
objects
Why
that
do you
are
need to
falling
stop
down?
your? Why do you need to stop your overall momentum to move your arms?
Because you have to break free of the force that's dragging you downward. So you have to.
That's circular.
You're asking. Are you asking me if this force exists?
No, I'm asking you to prove it applies to specifically the arms because I've already explained why the legs
It
are like
applies to any
for
free
the
falling
entire
object.
body.
Yeah, it
What'd you
applies
say?
to any object, right? And your arms are part of your body, which is an object.
No, I'm saying, would that be for the overall object or just for like
It's
any
for everything.
specific
It's for
area?
every part of the object. Gravity acts uniformly.
Okay, so yeah, so you're saying the downwards force of gravity, right? For this feat specifically, I'm saying he kicks him under his arms. So if gravity is moving him downwards, and you're saying breaking free by moving up or something, then this would actually help
He
him
kicks
because
him right
it's
where his hands
it's
are at. It's
hold
not
on,
true.
it's no, he kicks him under where his arm
No,
hands
wait,
are.
wait. Let me just get clarification from the judge because you're looking at something different.
No,
Yo,
I'm looking
Sam,
at
can
the
you look
bottom
at
two
this scan?
panels.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sam, just look at this scan right quick.
Which
I
one?
don't.
The
I don't
last
want to
one?
go back and forth about what we're seeing. It's a waste of my time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send the
Yeah.
full
So in
scan.
this scan, does and just look at hand placement of pain. Where is Jiraiya kicking him below where his hands are, or around the same area where his hands are?
No, it can be around the same area, but it's still below. Sam's also mine is just like, is it can be around, is it under him? Like, does he kick under his hands? Okay,
Under
there you go.
his hands.
Yeah.
And then Geass, your question was
Does he cook? I mean, sorry. Does he kick around the same area where his hands are? That's simple.
well the answer to I think the answer to both of your questions would be yes.
Okay, there you go. So Geass, my claim was just that as long as it's below, it's fine. Doug. So if you don't think I proved anything, we can move on.
If it's below his hands, he still has to overcome that force of gravity.
No, he doesn't, because you're saying the force drags him down. So if he let this force take him, it actually help him more. But we see he can't even do that. So even with this added force, he can't stop it.
Is he even in a? I don't think he's even in a defensive guard stance. I think he's trying to cast hand signs.
Yes, even if that's true, right? He's in this jutsu position. Jiraiya goes to kick him. And then after that, he's not able to get out of this position and block his attack before Jiraiya is able to kick him. So my claim still stands.
That's the thing in question is whether he's not able to because he just lacks the speed, or whether it's the free fall that's also adding to him not being.
Yeah. Okay. So it's.
So let me.
it's
I'm
also,
not done.
my bad.
I'm not done. We agree. Well, I proved he's using it. He's trying to cast the jutsu, right? So to block, he'd have to completely reposition his arms to a blocking stance. That means he has to overcome gravity, which is not the same as what he'd have to do if he didn't have to overcome that, right? So therefore, this speed scale, right, only goes to him or only scales to him as he's free falling and has to overcome gravity, which doesn't scale to him on the ground.
No, I disagree. Okay. Yeah. So I've already explained that in this position, all he'd have to do is move his arms down to like block his attack, and he's not even able to do that. And if the gravity or like whatever he has to break out of, if he were to like reposition his hands entirely is moving him down, then I feel like, okay, with this added force of him being able to like move his arms down quicker because there's this added force on them, he's still not able to move it down in time to block
You're not
him.
understanding the
I don't
point.
think. Hold on, wait, no, Geass. I don't think you need to like. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think you need to like move out of the entire position just to block the attack.
So
that's
if
fine.
we agree he's not in a blocking stance, he can't just move his arms down now to block because
he can.
That's not. Let me finish.
You don't think you're? Hold on.
Let me finish.
wait.
Let me finish. I'm not
Wait,
done.
no, you asked me.
I wasn't done.
You
I wasn't done. I
claimed
didn't ask a question.
Wait,
I didn't ask a question.
Godly. Just let him finish.
Yeah,
but that's just a shotgun. What?
I didn't.
Bro.
I didn't.
Go ahead though. Go ahead,
if we agree he's not in a blocking stance, he has to completely reposition his arms to be able to block. He can't just be in a jutsu casting stance, move his arms slightly down, and block the attack without any extra what's it called, or without it being broken through. Right? It's that simple.
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. I don't see why not. He could just move his arms down, and then they'd act as a barrier between Jiraiya's leg and his body. So.
Do we know that he can block Jiraiya's kicks with that stance?
What do you mean? His arms.
You're presupposing that's a reasonable stance for him to block with. Do you know that he can do that with that stance?
No, I'm saying, okay, if someone kicks you, you can move your arm up to block them, or you can block them with your hand.
That presupposes that he can do that. That's what I'm questioning. That's what I'm questioning.
What do you?
I literally just
what are you
questioned whether that was true, and you just said, yeah, but if it's true, it's true. Like, okay, you beg the question.
Okay, yeah, we can move on. I don't think you attacked.
Okay, so did you? Okay,
yeah,
let me just clarify one last time that what he's suggesting, right? Him sitting in like some jutsu weaving stance presupposes he can block with that stance. How do you know he didn't block and he actually just got kicked through because that stance wasn't strong enough, right? We don't know that this stance is a jutsu casting stance is powerful to block an attack. There's no evidence for that, and he just presupposes that he can do it, right?
Okay, yeah. So do you want to conclude now? I don't
On
think I
this
needed to
path of
I
pain,
don't
sure,
think I
yeah, I
need to
don't care.
like. Oh wait, hold on. Let me
Yeah, sure, on this
explain.
path of pain,
Yeah, I
yes.
don't. Okay, yeah, good. Because I was gonna say I don't think I need to like attack that specific point. I think I already have. Okay, yeah, you could conclude first.
Okay, my stuff is what I said. Okay.
All right. Sure, I'll conclude like just to explain my arguments. Okay, so first off, we asked Sam's, and like I think there's a very contingent part. Where does he kick? He said under the hands, not at the hands. You try to make it vague. You said around the hands. Okay, it's under. So your argument is the gravity takes him down. So I'm saying, okay, well, how you block something and you never actually attack this. You just said he's not in a defensive stance. A defensive stance could just make you could like have your arms closer to things, but it doesn't matter anyways because Jiraiya kicks towards his arms, right? Or towards his hands, so he'd have an easy time blocking this. All he would need to do, because I just explained that blocking would just be putting an object between him and Jiraiya's kick. You said why can't this thing be or why couldn't he have broken through the guard? But he didn't kick at the hands, right? Because we both are what's it called? We both agreed that our perceptions were limited, so we appealed to the judge. The judge agreed it was under. Okay, so if it's under, we know he didn't break through his guard, and Payne wasn't able to put any sort of like what's it called? Any sort of object between himself and Jiraiya's kick. He just wasn't able to move at all, even though he
Wait, Judge,
had that downwards
when he
momentum.
finishes,
So
I
it
have a
should just be
question.
worse.
Yeah, okay, wait. I have a quick question. Did we agree that he never made contact with his hand?
Okay, well, okay, Geass. If I answer the
It's
question,
applicable.
if I answer that it's under his hand, that would entail it is not on his hand.
We asked where it was placed on his body, right, with respect to his hands. You never
That
asked.
wasn't. Wait, no, Geass, that
You
wasn't
never.
what was asked.
What? Yes, it was.
No, what was asked is, was it around his hands and is it under his hands by you and Godly? You didn't ask specifically where the kick landed. You just asked where the kick is aimed at.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is where it landed, but sure. I don't care.
Okay, so I have these two. Like physical blitzes. Okay, so why are the now we could get into your claim? Why are the pains different in speed?
Why are they the same?
That's not my burden. You kind of
So no. I asked,
or you
my
affirmed
question
it.
was which paths of pain. Actually, I didn't even ask the question yet. That was just a note. I'll ask it now. Yeah, why are the paths of pain the same strength? Why are they the same speed? Yeah, why are they the same speed?
Okay, yeah, I think at least for blitzes they should be the same because their perception is just linked back to Nagata.
When I say speed, I mean their hand and feet, like combat speed, not their perception.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll get into that later. I don't think I need to attack that now because I think I can easily justify these were reaction blitzes.
Okay, so I'm curious. How did you justify when I just asked now? How is their speed the same, and how are you justifying that?
I'm saying that shouldn't matter at all.
So it doesn't matter to say how fast the characters are that we're questioning how fast they are?
Not if I get my claim through. So do you want to get into it? Because this was just a baseline.
So then
baseline.
how did you answer the question though? It sounds like you're just saying I'm going to try and prove it later.
No. I'm saying I don't need to justify this thing right now because it doesn't really attack my argument.
So if they're not the same speed, are you scaling him to Tendo path?
No, I'm saying he perception blitzed them.
You're saying they couldn't perceive him?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Unless wait. Actually, that doesn't even answer the question. Even if
no. Okay, no, I don't need.
Let me just ask you because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
No. I understand.
Shut up, bitch! You don't understand. Shut up.
Geass, I'm saying I agree to it many times. You don't need to.
You don't even know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying.
Godly, just at least let him finish.
Yeah, can this nigga shut the fuck up? Damn. But like I'm saying, even if you are saying that he perception blitz one of them, this is what you're not understanding. How do you know the one scales to all six? That's the thing I keep asking.
Okay, yeah, I think their perception is the same, all of them.
How? Based on what? I know you said
based off the fact that
they're
all of their visions are linked to Nagato. So at the end of the day, it's just him blitzing Nagato.
That just means that they all share a field of. That just means they all share a field of view.
No. They all shared Nagato's perception speed because it like what the Renegon does
I know.
is directly.
Are you retarded?
Hold on, wait,
I
wait,
know
wait,
you
wait,
were
wait,
saying
wait. Let me
that.
finish my
It's not a
point, idiot.
response.
Wait, Geass.
Damn, you're so stupid.
Is
Okay,
this nigga
Geass, I'm
disabled?
saying Geass, shut up, retard. All right,
You're
I'm saying
fucking
that.
not understanding the
Oh my
story,
god,
dumb
shut
bitch.
up,
Chill with
please.
that. Just go. Just finish.
God, you're so stupid. Okay, I'm saying they're all like their perception is literally just Nagato's eyes. And it's stated to
they
be.
share it. Yeah, I know that means they share a field of view. How does that mean they share the same perception speed?
No, not okay, because it's all one being. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I know
fine.
that's a
Honestly,
shared or linked field of view. It's called a bird's eye view. It's what cameras do. That doesn't mean that they have the same speed. Again, that doesn't mean every camera moves at the same speed.
what do you? Okay, can you explain that further? Are you saying that like?
Field of
Are
view,
you
a
saying? Hold on. Are you
shared
saying they
degree of
all?
vision.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't equate to the same movement speed of perception.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They all have this eye. This eye is what helps them see this thing. They don't
Field
have
of view.
this.
Okay.
They don't have this. No. No. I think
What
it's
is a
just a
field of
direct.
view? What is a field of
I think
view?
it's no. Okay. Let me put it this way. Right. If I have
What
these
is a field of
drones.
view?
Hold on. No. Shut up, retard.
He can't
Okay. So.
understand. That's why he can't say what the fuck
Oh
it
my
is.
God. Are you gonna let me explain? Because I don't think that
Bro,
matters.
Geass, just let him explain.
Why are you
Goddamn.
so
Sure, go ahead.
stupid?
This nigga doesn't know, but go ahead. He said no, though.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So Gias, if I'm on a computer, right? And let's say my hard drive is, or like my FPS is this certain thing, right? And I open 6 different games with this same FPS, then
That
what I would see
presupposes
would
they're the
stay the
same
same.
frame rate.
Okay,
It
yeah,
presupposes the same
hold
frame
on, I
rate.
already explained that. We can move on.
You didn't.
No, we can move on. No. I think I did, and
Okay,
you didn't
wait.
attack it
Let
at
me.
all.
Yeah, I have one more question though.
Mhm.
So if we agree they share the same field of view, how does that mean that they share their synapses are the same, even though they have different bodies?
Mhm. No, I
Which is
agree that they have
which
the
is what
same. Hold on,
perception
wait,
speed is based on.
Gias.
I wasn't done.
I
My
agree.
question wasn't done. My question wasn't done. My
You just
question
said
wasn't done.
which
My
is what
question wasn't done.
perception
My
speed is.
question
You're
wasn't done.
saying.
My question wasn't done. My question
All right,
wasn't done.
continue.
Godly, yes. Let him elaborate on this question.
So yeah, which perception speed is based on synapses, right? And if they all have different bodies, that means their synapses are different. So how are you
Okay.
justifying that they all have the same perception speed?
Okay, yeah. So, do you want to move on now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So, do you want to conclude, or do you just want me to conclude only?
Wait. What's your name, Sam's? Do we have to like summarize every point? Is it really
No,
going to be
I
this
think
slow?
I think I can do it quite simply.
It would make it easier.
Bitch,
for
I
me.
didn't ask you, Sam's. Are we doing
He
every
said yes,
point
he'd
where we
make it
need to
easier.
justify?
It would help the judgment.
Sure.
There
Okay,
you
go ahead.
So, do you want to go, Gias, or are you not going?
I don't need to. Go ahead.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. So, for that like thing shit, the whole reason with my FPS thing was because you could listen back on the recording if you really need to. I said what they have is just a projection of the Renegon. They have the same eye, right? This eye just links them back to him. I'd understand if they were like drones where it's like, okay, this has a certain different property, right? These have different FPSs, these have different things, but they all share the one camera, right? But no, if they're all the same type of model of drone, then if you blitz one, you blitz all of them. Or you would be able to blitz all of them.
Okay, that was retarded. Now,
Okay,
Sam,
yeah,
just
we
say
can
who
move
won that
on.
point. Just say who won the point. Come on.
Godly, can you conclude, please?
He
Godly?
did. That was it.
No,
Oh, my
not Godly.
okay.
Geass. No, sorry, Geass.
I mean, okay, it's kind of, what he said is retarded. Like, I agree they share the same field of vision, right? FOV. That doesn't mean the speed at which they analyze that data is the same, so their perception's not the same. He gives an analogy. It's retarded because he says, yeah, if all these things have the same FPS, which I even ask him if it has the same FPS, you're presupposing they have the same speed. To which he says, "Oh no, it is. It obviously is, because that's what FPS is, a measure of speed, right?" So, and then the last thing I asked him was if they have different bodies, they have distinct synapses, which is what determines perception speed. To which he literally says, "We can conclude." So, if this is the case, and I skepticize his argument, he doesn't respond, he loses the point. Like, okay, that's simple.
Yeah. So I think I got this point through. Are you cool with me
Oh my
saying
God,
like?
this thing is retarded.
Are you
Go
cool with
ahead.
me saying Are you cool with me saying Tendo Path is like relatively over Naruto?
Tendo is relatively. I say. Actually,
At least
nah. I can scale.
comparatively to
I can
like.
scale base. I can scale base Naruto to Tendo.
Yeah, that's fine. I think he also scales the Sage mode. He could just go to
How
both.
it? So is Sage Mode an amp?
It can be. I don't see why it has to be a significant speed amp if it's been shown to be because of feats.
Are you serious?
I'm being what? I'm
These
being
niggas
so
are fucking
serious.
troll.
I'm being the most serious I can be, right? Get your last on. Here you
Oh
go.
my
Though.
god, this
Here
nigga
you go.
says
Though. He
this.
clearly reacts. He reacts to a
Bro.
kick point blank.
Bro, wait. I couldn't hear you. I was laughing too hard. What'd you say?
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think that's like stupid of me to say? Like, what do
To
you
say
want
what?
about?
To say what?
Okay. I said he's there. You go. He's able to react to, or Tendo's able to react to him.
And what is this? Like, oh, that's Sage One Naruto.
Yeah. He has this shit around his eyes.
Yeah. I
eyes.
don't disagree with him being able to react to Sage One Naruto. There's no issue with that.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to get into your speed scaling now?
But so yeah. But my issue with that is if he's able to react here, do we know? I'm sorry. Do we know how much chakra Naruto has here? Like, is this close to the end of the fight?
No, he just got resupplied with chakra. But we know that Tendo has like none.
Can you show me either the chapter or the scan before this?
It's like 433.
I
I'd
can help
assume.
you with that, Geass. You see.
I
Yeah,
can
just
help
send me
you
the
with that,
chapter. I want to
Geass.
see because I know there's points where he loses his chakra. I just want to
Why
make
is
sure it's
Dolly
not that one.
dicky though?
My bad, bro. My bad.
It's a weird dicky, I guess. What the fuck?
What's wrong with you, bro? Yeah, it should be like 433 or something.
Wait, what are you looking for exactly, Geass?
He's looking for
Just a
like
Look
chapter
for
or-
it's a scan where he kicks Tendo.
Wait, in base, I could send you that scan if you want.
No, it's the one he already sent.
Oh, I already did? Oh yeah, that's like
Yes, the
430,
last one in
433.
chat.
Yeah, like
Oh, this
433.
It's
is
not
the
there. It's before then.
the scan I posted is a scan right before the kick.
No, it's 430. Yeah, it is. It should be around there. No, it's 434 or something. I don't know.
Guess.
It's 433.
Yeah, so I was right. What the hell?
I thought he loses it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so he gets it back, and then now he's fully recharged, and then he kicks him and he blocks it. So I think they're able to react to each other.
Wait, 1 second. Let me wait. Hold up. You made an argument. I'm gonna dismiss that because I was actually getting the scan. So
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's
you're
two.
good, you're good.
That's two claims at once.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, yeah, I just think pain is nerfed to a higher degree.
Okay,
And
so
anyways,
he dropped
okay,
it.
so
Wait,
we agree.
no. He's changing the point. Let's be very clear. The point
Yeah, I
is
am.
dropped
No, I
that
clearly
Naruto is at full chakra. So that point is over.
No,
Now
hold
we
on,
can
hold on,
go
hold on,
to
hold on.
whether he's downscaling pain.
Wait a second.
That
Geass,
point is
Geass,
over.
hold
He
on,
just dropped the point.
Geass.
Yeah, okay, let's wait. You dropped the
Geass, hold
point.
on.
Go to the next one.
Wait a second. Damn. Okay, all we know at least is that he's significantly above this fatigue state. So he could be full or he
Wait,
couldn't be.
who is he? Wait, what do you mean we say he? I don't.
Naruto.
He's a couple people. Who?
Naruto.
You said Naruto's above his fatigue state?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, he's above his. Sure. Yeah, I have no problem with him being somewhere unquantifiably above his fatigue state. Sure.
No, it's we both agreed. It's like at least to a great degree.
No,
degree.
you just claimed
Yeah,
he
okay,
had
yeah,
more
I'll explain
chakra.
it then.
I just
I'll
said it's
explain it then.
unquantifiable. That's not agreement.
Yeah,
dumbass.
I think when I brought up the fact that like what's it called? He used this anyways, it's just indicative. He uses the same jutsu before it like basically took him out of sage mode. He's tired as fuck. This time he shows no signs of fatigue after using it and immediately follows up with more jutsu. So it'd just be indicative of this.
I'm sorry. What jutsu does he follow it up with, and how does that show he's greatly unfatigued?
Okay, because if in his like very fatigued state, right, he can barely do one of these like Rasen shurikens without dropping out of
Yeah,
stage
he
mode,
hit. Sure.
basically.
Yeah, I agree. He hits one. That's not what I'm asking though. What I'm saying is,
no, hold on,
what are
shut
these
up,
other
retard.
jutsu?
Let me finish.
That
Oh
wasn't my
God.
question,
Hold on,
dog.
wait.
That's not my question.
Sam's, could you, bro? Come on, Sam's. Come on, Sam's.
It's like 4 a.m.
Okay, I mean, Sam's. I'm just saying clearly
Yeah,
that isn't what I
shut up.
asked. I don't
Geass, he
care.
just
That's
said
not
shut
relevant.
up. He just told you to shut up. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that if in this base state, when you say he's fatigued, He's only able to throw one, and after he does this, he basically drops out of Sage mode, and he's shown huffing and puffing severely. But then after this, he throws one and is just chilling, and then after that, he's immediately able to like just pull up Rasengans and do some more shit. Then and with no huffing and puffing, not even a single bit, then it'd be indicative this is like to a severe degree above.
It just shows that he can do Rasengan, right? That doesn't, and I agree he does Rasengan 2 times, but how do we know the Rasengan takes some massive amount of chakra? I don't think it's ever demonstrated it does. He does it as a kid like dozens of times.
We can move on, bro.
Wait, let me finish because I'm not done. If you want to move on, you be quiet. But what I'm saying is he does it as a kid dozens of times, so it couldn't be some massive degree, and I can show that.
Yeah, we can move on. No, that's fine.
I'm not done. You can if you want to move on, shut up so I can show what I'm trying to show,
bro.
bitch.
I said you don't need to show this.
I do. It proves my point.
If someone, oh my god, yo, Sam, do you think he needs to show something
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
disagree
prove
with?
my point, little boy. If you want to move on, that means shut the fuck up.
Sam, do you think do you think he needs to prove something I don't disagree with?
Okay, if you want to
So
further,
stupid.
Wait. So if you, sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
I agree to that. I agree to that, Geass. You're good. I don't need you to show
you
this.
agree he can Rasengan dozens of times as a child, like
yes,
a 12-year-old.
There you go.
Okay, so then that justifies my point. This isn't some great degree of chakra.
Do you want to
move on? That means you drop the point, so we can move on.
You want to move on? Okay, yeah.
If you agree, that means you drop the point.
Okay,
yes.
now that no. I agree to that claim. I don't think it attacks my main point, so we can move on.
Okay, so let me demonstrate how it does before I move on.
Oh my god.
If you agree that he can do this thing dozens of times, right, as a child with less chakra, because you get more chakra as you age, that means that this thing isn't some significant jutsu that requires a lot of chakra for him to do. So if that's the case, that means him using 2 Rasengans when he could do dozens as a child trying to learn it, right, doesn't justify he lost a severe amount of chakra. That's simple.
Okay, that's fine. So do you want to move on now that you've
if you aren't contesting that, we can move on.
Okay, that's fine. Move on. So yeah, I'll conclude real quick. Just
we judge? Why do we conclude every point?
No,
you just give a judgment.
Wait. I'm not last 4 a.m. I barely remember some of the stuff you said. I'm gonna watch the recording. You guys, from now, I'm not even gonna bother giving on the spot judgment. I'll just give you a judgment by tomorrow when I watch the recording.
I don't give like a 2-second conclusion because like I'll explain where my point was leading to. Okay, yeah. So I don't care about like the Rasengan shit. That was just added info. He's immediately able to follow up with this. The main claim was the Rasen Shuriken. I said in the beginning when he pulls up fatigued, he Rasen Shurikens, and it's so severe. They're stating he's going to drop out of Sage mode right after using it. But now he's able to use this thing and has no signs of even a little bit of fatigue. He's not even huffing and puffing a bit. Okay, so that's fine. We could go on to the next.
So I proved very clearly this is some unquantifiable amount of chakra, and even to a kid Naruto, this difference isn't much. So even if you add in before he gets tired, he threw a couple Rasengan, that doesn't change much. And even if that were the case, right? It's unquantifiable how much chakra it is. This is just some unknown Naruto level. So yeah, I defeated that point pretty easily.
Yeah, you attacked the part that didn't matter. I don't care about the Rasengan's, the Rasen.
You didn't follow the argument, but okay.
Yeah, the Rasen Shuriken was what mattered, but yeah,
it's over your head. I'm sorry.
All right, low, bro. Okay, yeah. So and I think Pain was fatigued to a greater degree than, even this Naruto that was way more fatigued than the other one.
Can you show he was fatigued?
Yeah, the jutsu used so much chakra it was going to eat away at his life force.
Wait, which jutsu?
What's it called? I think he used like the Almighty Push or something. Yeah.
Does anyone have that scan? I don't.
Yeah.
Did you drop it?
Yeah.
Let's see what's shortening your life. Do we know that it shortens his life because it's a chakra drainer? Do we know that's why it shortens his life? Or could it just shorten his life because it's a powerful jutsu?
Well, it's implicative.
Like for example, it's the one we don't know that, but for example, the Izanagi shortens your other.
Okay,
let me finish. I wasn't done. I was in the middle of a sentence. I was in the middle of a sentence. Okay. We know that Izanagi.
Wait, God, you don't finish.
Stop. No. I'm not done. We know that Izanagi shorten and like what's it called? Other like Sharingan jutsu shorten your ability to see, right? And it's not because of the chakra drain. It's because of the ability. So can you show that this jutsu here is shortening his lifespan because of chakra and not just the ability?
Yeah, so that scan I sent before, which is just what I was gonna resend. Right. Yeah. So okay, I believe that first off, if that were to be the case, if it were to be like life threatening, not because of the jutsu consumption, but because of this factor, it would, clearly demonstrate that, right? As I
What
believe
factor?
your point, the life force shit, straight to life force, right? And it's
With
just
it,
stated, hold on,
I'm
hold on,
not
hold on.
understanding
When
that,
it's
but go ahead.
stated, and when it's stated what the requirements for this thing are, it just says you need more jutsu for them, for these abilities.
I didn't understand a single thing you said. Could you sum that up? That didn't make any sense to me.
Godly, can you just repeat it again? Because there's no point in me
Yeah.
paraphrasing.
Yeah, that's fine. I said, okay, they don't show this to be the case. Like, they don't, if that were such a big thing, right, they would put some sort of emphasis on it. They don't do this thing. In fact, in the data book, when they mention these abilities, they just state
If they don't put,
hold
I'm
on, let
still
me
not understanding. Like,
Wait,
are you
no, but wait, he's
asking a
paraphrasing.
question?
bro,
Maybe if
Geass,
you
could
wait,
you shut up
yeah,
for a
because
second? Maybe
I
if you
didn't
heard the
understand
entire
that
point,
part. That
maybe if you
doesn't.
heard the entire point, you'd
I
understand
don't.
better. I
Okay.
don't. So
When I
please
don't
be quiet.
understand, please continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, retard. Okay, yeah. So I'm saying that since these things are just stated to take up a bunch of chakra, right? And then they're not stated to like be, just a straight direct drain of your life force, right? And when he's low on chakra, they state that using this will shorten your life. And then it's further elaborated in the data book where they don't state that, okay, the requirements for this is shortening your
Wait, that's
lifespan. No,
multiple points. That's multiple pieces of
no,
evidence.
I don't.
Yes,
Yeah, but I think I got.
he just said
Hold on, no. I
statement,
think I
data
got through
book,
those more.
and
Yeah, I
feet.
got through those multiple
That's three
points
pieces
though.
of evidence.
I
That's
got
three
through
pieces of
those
evidence.
multiple points. I got through those. Shut up, retard.
Wait. Yo, Sam. I'm question. He
Sam,
literally
Sam.
just
Can you
said he
tell
gave
Sam,
three pieces of
Sam, Sam,
evidence.
Sam,
Can I
Sam, Sam,
question
Sam,
one of
Sam,
them at a time?
Sam. We literally
Sam's,
just
can I
went.
question one
wait,
Shut
piece of
up,
wait,
evidence
shut
at a
up.
wait,
Yeah,
time?
wait,
Sam's.
Geass, I'll answer your question.
Sam's.
Just
We
let
just
He
went
literally,
through this, bro.
Sam's, he literally just
Whenever
said
I
feet,
disagreed with something that he
statement,
said
and
right
data
away, he
book.
kept cutting me off,
That's a
bro.
shotgun.
And
That's
you
a
said he
shotgun. That's
could.
a
So can you tell
shotgun.
him like, please shut up?
That's a shotgun.
Can you tell him to like, please? Finally, bro.
wait, go
Fuck.
on mute. I'm going to mute him. Just say what you're going to say, then I'll answer Geass' question.
Okay, there we go. Finally, fuck, so annoying.
Yeah, say what you're
Okay,
going to say.
yeah, okay. So I think I got through these. I told you these things as I was arguing them. So that's why I'm reinstating all these things. I said first off, right? If shotgun retard. Okay, so I said first off, if it's just stated that this thing takes will drain his life force, right? But then it's not explained that it's like a requirement of the jutsu or something, right? In fact, all that's stated whenever they bring up these jutsu are that they require large amounts of chakra, right? It'd be indicative that the chakra is what's causing the life force absorption, or at least it's the only thing that can indicate it. We don't have it just be headcanon to say that it could just be the life force by itself, and it's not implied by anything.
Okay, but wait, Godly, if you to reach that conclusion, if you use three different things, as Geass is saying, then can you at least go one by one to explain it to Geass?
Hmm?
If
I
you use
did.
three different, you did. If you use three different things, then can
Yeah,
you?
no, okay, so he wanted to know my general argument is when I presented the argument, I
Well,
presented
wait,
all three
Godly, the
scans. You
way
could
you.
check. So I'm saying
Well,
I was just
okay, but Godly,
re-explaining my
can wait,
argument because
Godly,
hold on, no, wait a second, Sam's, please.
no,
I
because
was
Godly,
no, because
wait,
chill a second. I promise you it'll
okay,
get to what you're asking. I promise you it'll get
okay,
to what you're asking. Okay, so right, so I just showed these three things because they go hand in hand. He didn't understand the argument. If he wants to attack it one by one, I'm cool with doing that. There you
okay,
go.
okay, then.
You just need me to explain these things and how they like form a
Okay,
conjunction.
okay, so you can then go one by one, do the first thing, and then
Okay, so Geass, do you want to attack the first thing?
Sam's, the nigga just admitted he sent three pieces of evidence and argued for all three at the same time. That's a shotgun, dog. Stop letting
He
this
asked
nigga
me
just
what my
fucking run his
argument
mouth.
was.
No, because wait, Godly, if that's like his overall argument, then you're gonna address each piece of evidence one at a time.
Thank you. That's literally what a shotgun and
That's
sub
literally.
evidence
Are you
are.
That's
stupid?
what
No, it's
Godly
not.
said. That's what no, what Godly said. If that's his overall argument, and he has three pieces of evidence, he's then gonna take each piece of evidence one by one.
Yeah, okay. I deny the overall argument. Let me go one by one. So the first thing he said That's an argument from ignorance. You literally said if this thing is true, it would be shown in the series, right? Where you say,
No, I didn't say that.
yeah, repeat that statement where you say if this
Okay,
thing
so
is true, it would
I
be in the
said,
series.
well, yeah, okay. What? I just didn't hear that last part, but okay. Yeah, no, I said that it's directly stated, right, many times, or like they seem to emphasize the jutsu amount it takes, right? So if they're doing this, I'm not saying just because they're not showing this. I'm saying because they're doing this, which is showing the jutsu or like the chakra absorption, but not showing any other requirements, right? When they're stating requirements, they just bring up the large amount of jutsu it takes, or like, I mean, chakra it takes, right? Then that would be implicative, not just it
They
not
don't.
being shown by
Yeah.
itself.
Okay, they don't comment on whether the chakra is what's killing him. The only thing they comment on is whether it takes a large amount of chakra, right? So the thing in question here is what causes the shortening of his lifespan. If you're just saying they comment on one thing, therefore it's the cause for this secondary action, that's a correlation fallacy, dog.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. We could.
What's a correlation fallacy?
Hold on, I've already explained it. We can move on. A correlation fallacy. It's when I correlate one aspect of this to another without actually justifying it.
That's
Okay,
not
so
what it is.
do you want to
That's
move
not
on?
what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
A correlation
Fine.
fallacy is saying two events occurred. One occurred at a simultaneous or similar moment than the other. Therefore, it's the justifier or the correlation, which is the cause for this secondary action, right? So if you just saying, well, they said there's a large amount of chakra being used, doesn't justify that this large amount of chakra being used is followed up with it shortening his life, right? There's an also equally possible interpretation that the jutsu being used just comes from the jutsu being used, and that's what's shortening his life, right? You didn't even if, let's just say you said that was the case. That doesn't deny the possibility, right? So the skepticism still wins out. You just saying, similar time, and it's true. It's correlation fallacy. It's simple.
Yeah, okay, bro. Are you stupid?
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
And okay, my definition was just a vague example of what you said. I said this thing has this property, right? Or
Yeah,
like
it
not
wasn't
this property,
right.
but this thing implies this. I'm trying to say it implies this because of something else. And that's what you were saying I was doing. But no, I think I gave reasoning as to why it wasn't or like I gave reasoning for it to be the case, which is why it wasn't.
So let me ask my question
fallacy.
very clearly. So why is it not possible that
No.
purely...
We could, no.
I'm not done. You just cut me off. Bitch,
you're asking a question.
Shut the fuck up,
You're
bitch.
asking
I'm
a
not
question
fucking
based
done,
off your
bitch. You
argument
gonna
that you
shut the
gave. I
fuck
don't
up
think
while
I
I'm
need to
fucking
attack
talking,
it.
you dirty ass bitch. I was fucking speaking. So you gonna fucking wait like a good puppy dog, bitch. So
Make me get loud, nigga.
All right, so
Make me
hold
get
on.
loud, nigga.
Giass, go ahead, Giass. Ask your question, low, bro.
all right, so yeah, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, so why is it not possible for this cause of this jutsu to just be, or sorry, his shortening of lifespan just to be the jutsu? Go ahead.
You make me laugh. Like it's actually funny.
Yeah,
we
you're
can
not
move
gonna
on.
answer
Okay,
it. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So you asked me a question that you've already. So I was right. You asked me a question I've already said I don't need to answer.
Earlier you gave an
already
argument. You never. Yeah. You
or I've
feel you
already
did. Let me
indirectly
explain why you
explained
didn't.
many
Okay, you
times.
feel you did. Let me explain why you didn't.
Okay, no. If you feel this is,
Judge. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Okay, Sam's. Who cut who off? I was literally speaking when he started that.
Was speaking. Let him finish.
Okay, thank you, idiot. I'm Kinshiki. You're not pussy. Listen to Master. Okay.
Bitch, your mama got that bomb shiki. That bitch got that motherfucking tank.
Have no handles, fat nigga.
Yeah, Giass, are you a munch? All right.
Your grandma is the bitch we munching
but
on the back.
Giass. So if you think I need to answer this or else my argument is defeated, and I'm saying I don't think I need to.
Okay, that's cool. I think you do. Let me finish.
Shut up, retard. It would be best to just move on because then we're both straight.
Like, shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. Now let me finish, bitch. So like I'm saying, let me explain.
I wasn't finished. I wasn't actually finished.
Oh my god.
I wasn't actually finished. Okay, I said, okay, Geass, and now I want to say this. You may go. Now I'm finished.
Runs in the family, nasty ass nigga.
Damn, this nigga's a troll. Like, he's
Please
not good.
don't, Godly, please don't.
Oh,
do that
mute
again.
the. I don't
That
know
was
who's
unneeded.
playing Siri, but shut the fuck. It's that rhinoceros fat bitch. Mute that bitch. Yeah, mute that fat ass bitch.
Please don't do that. 50, don't do that again, please.
That boy
Okay.
Whoever that is, shut up.
Grizzly.
All right.
Go
But
ahead,
back to what I was saying though. Yeah. So even if he, I don't know what he didn't really defeat that argument, but it still doesn't deny the possibility of this jutsu simply having this right, this kind of sacrifice. You have to give up part of your life. The possibility claim's still there. It's undefeated. So yeah, it's an equal interpretation and a defeater. We can move on. Go ahead.
Are you finished, Sexy? Do you want to move on, Sexy? All right. So yeah, I think I personally think Sam's is smart enough to like understand what probability arguments are and like what one thing ruling out one narratively means. So I'm cool
That's
with
it.
that.
Okay, wait. That's a new interpretation. Let me
No, I
respond.
know it wasn't. I think I
That
don't worry.
is
If I didn't, no. Hold on.
Sam,
Don't.
it's a
Yo,
new
Geass,
interpretation.
No, because Godly,
Yo, chill. Sam. I'm
no,
gonna
because
further
He
elaborate
literally,
real quick
that
though.
way.
literally
Sam's,
just tried to get
I'm gonna explain though. Okay. Yeah. So no,
new
Geass. I think I
interpretation.
explained it many times. Right. I think you were just ignorant to it. So
So
that's
new.
why.
Okay.
No, that's why I was
Oh
gonna
my
say.
god.
That's why I was gonna say before you, so
Okay.
rudely
Thank
cut
you. We
me
heard
off.
you. We heard you. Now shut up.
I didn't really.
Uh,
I didn't really
we
enjoy
heard you.
that.
We
I
heard
didn't
you. Now
really.
shut
No,
up.
I'm not finished though. I'm not
Wait,
finished.
he's done.
Sam's. He's
I
obviously
Hold
done.
on. Can you mute him? I needed to say
Godly,
more
no, wait,
info. I
Godly,
have more info. No, I have more info. I
but
have more
wait,
info.
Godly,
If he keeps cutting me off, I can't present the
wait,
info,
Godly is
Sam's.
the okay, but I let
Obvious.
okay, just finish what you were saying.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, before, Sexy, before you so rudely cut me off, I was gonna say, my argument implies this thing to be the case. I stated multiple times this thing is the case, right? So, if I didn't state that, then he could take what I just said and throw it in the garbage.